Right guys, hello and welcome to another edition of Visionary Dreamcasters Minecraft. I'm your host Vypran. I'll be engaging in some deep thought and playing some games. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing, but that's not important at all. I'll just be doing what I do. Let me just get out of there.
Sup, boy?
Hey son, what's happening? What's happening? Glad to see you in the channel tonight. What you doing? Where you going with your life and everything? Hope you're doing well. Cool. Just had to update a few of my Stream Element things because Ty was being upset about that. AJ says ... Hey AJ, little AJ in the house. Daniel says nice shot, Dan. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. So yes, deep thoughts, my friend. Deep thoughts. Share with me your deep thoughts and I'll tell you how they're not deep thoughts. No, I'm just kidding. But I might share some of my own as soon as I get to that point where my mind is relaxed and ready to think. Frist, by the way. Yes, you sure are Frist. He's fristing everybody. Stop fristing people. Oh dear. So yes, deep thoughts while I'm deep mining down here. I'll just be mining for a little while I decide how large I'm going to need the area to be in order to get this thing busy. Hey Luma, how's it going? How's it going, buddy? Well, thank you. I hope you're doing okay. And while Luma's here, it is funny, but I always remember to get his one in there. But I forget everybody else's. Kawaii Oni-chan. Hey, what's up? What's up? Kawaii. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Could easily have gotten that one wrong. Could be just kawaii. It could be yeah. It sounds pretty interesting though. Pretty interesting. I'm glad. Oh yeah, look, I put in your Stream Elements thing, but Stream Elements hasn't even woken up yet. It's like it's still in sleepy bye mode, which is of course terrible. Terrible for Stream Elements for not being awake this early in the stream. It took like 7 minutes to kick in last time. It's been a while. It sure has. Have you changed your name, Kawaii? It's me, bro. Nice. I'm glad you pointed out that it's you, because who else could it be? And Keenan says blah blah. He says wahahahaha. Okay, yes, indeed he does. Hello, future. I am good, but you? How about you? I'm well, thanks. What you up to? I am just getting ready to install a filter for the auto farm. This will be the area in which a filter will then auto sort all the items that come out of the auto farm and put them into chests. But I'm not too sure whether I want the filter to actually be here. I could just build a I thought about it last night, and I could just build a transportation system here and then have the filter back at the house there where it should be. Roblox Kid. Oh, okay. I remember that now. Hey, Roblox Kid, aka Kawaii. Oni-chan. Nice, says Luma. And Sun says, I'm good. I've had some girlfriend problems, but I'm still dating her. Well, at least you're still together. There is always going to be problems with relationships. And if it's a strong relationship, you will stay together. That's how they work, as far as I know. Sometimes really toxic relationships can stay together for a long time too. So try and distinguish to make sure that you're not getting into a toxic relationship. And you'll know a toxic relationship because you will be happy less than half of the time. If you're happy less than half of the time, it's probably likely that you are in a toxic relationship. Oh dear, oy vey, as they say. Mad Max says, hey, welcome back, Mad Max. Good to see you, buddy. Keenan says, hey, how's the future? You got flying cars yet? Yes, I've always had flying cars here. There's been flying cars in the past. Yeah, just go back to the 90s. There was a flying car back then. It ran off 4 rotary engines. So basically it's what, you know how we've got drones today, the mini drones that carry our little cameras around, and we can do drone flyovers and stuff like that. Well, they had one of those. It was a giant car-sized drone. But yeah, these 35 kg rotary engines produced enough power to lift 3 quarters of a ton, so 750 kgs. Roblox says, I'm going to change my name back. You can put your name as whatever you want. I'll try to remember, Kawaii. Laugh my ass off, says Kenan. What are you being serious? Hell yes, in the 90s, 1997, I met the inventor, creator of the Sky Car. So if you look up Sky Car, I met him while I was training to be a pilot. So he came and presented his invention, which was the Sky Car. I'm going to see if I can actually find it, so then I can tell you the name of that guy, because funnily enough, I can't remember. It was 22 years ago, so that can be said. That can be said. But yeah, basically, Moller Sky Car, there we go. Mr. Moller. Met him in 1999. No, I was 17, so it was 1997. And there we go. While that pulls up, I'm just going to be continuing to think deeply. No, not even. Excellent Stream Elements is awake. What's Mad Max been up to? You know, raising the hellish wastelands of the Australian outback, perhaps? I'd say if my name was Mad Max, that's what I would be doing every day. That and hunting for petrol. Because, you know, more valuable than water, that stuff. You can buy a whole lot of water with a whole lot of petrol, with a very small amount of petrol. You was a membrane. You might have been a you were a membrane in 1997. Oh dear, I've broken that, but that's all right. Okay, I can always replace that, can't I? I'm gonna have to go straight back up to do that. Hey, look, did it only go up 2 levels? Well, that was a waste of time then. I'm glad I broke it. I'm glad I broke it. So, I need to take down some... Yeah, look there. Oh, there's the Moller. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so crazy to see this. Yeah, they make... Yeah, that's the one he showed me in 97. Oh my god. It's pretty snazzy. 2-seater. I don't know if you guys can see it. Now, of course you can't see it because the screen's all messed up, but... Oh my god, yeah, it's like a 2-seater, 4-engine vertical takeoff, so VTOL, vertical takeoff and landing system on that, which is pretty damn awesome. Ty Rules in the house. Hey Ty, how's it going, buddy? How is it going? Awesome to see you. Who is going to watch the Fast and the Furious Hobbs and Shaw? Probably not Vin Diesel, I can tell you that much, son. Whisk, says Keenan. And there we go. There you go, Ty. It's the new opener for you. So yeah, I remember the last part of it. I still like the last one though. I really do like that one. That tickled me. That tickled me. So in order to get a couple of locations here, I'm going to need the Minecraft Book of Awesomeness, which I have back here. And the 3 pens of amazing Vypran-ism. Better, he says, better. It's never going to be super awesome, is it, Ty? I was struggling to think of something nice to say without being mean. I'm always like that, though. You know, I'm human, so I'm going to remember the negative effects longer than the positive effects. So where is this? 88416. Okay, so 88416. And that is a negative 88. Oh dear. Oh dear. But this is about where we want it. Yeah, Keenan's asking about his girl problems. Go ahead. And, you know, give us a starting point, and I can just ramble and rant on about those in the way I do. I'm going to watch it over the weekend with my girlfriend. Hey, that's cool, son. That is cool. Maybe maybe Keenan could take his girlfriend to it and go do that. But I'm not in a relationship. Well, maybe you would be. Well, that's probably a problem. I think we've sorted out your girl problems already. Okay, so let's just imagine here. We definitely, because we don't know Keenan. Let's just imagine he is not in a relationship. He's seeing this girl, and she is not having a bar of it. So it's friends with benefits. Well, that's a relationship, Keenan. That is a relationship. I'm sorry, but you are in a relationship called a friends with benefits. Being friends with somebody, that's a relationship. Being friends with benefits with somebody is a relationship with complications. One of which will be when you see them getting benefits from other friends, you're going to feel extremely unsatisfactory. You're not going to feel so great about that. So yeah. Good luck with that. That is not an easy thing to do. Friends with benefits while they're seeing other people. Hold up, so I'm in a relationship with 4 girls. No, you're not, because now you're being ridiculous. If you've got 4 girls that are friends, yes, you are in a relationship with 4 girls. Unless you're just talking about one girl in particular who has 4 personalities, in which case you're still in a relationship with one girl who thinks she's 4 people, which is easy enough to do when you're when your brain is not functioning correctly, which can happen from time to time in this day and age. Brains do not function correctly when Wi-Fi is being beamed at them constantly from every angle. Hey Hellgod, did you know Fortnite has its own prop hunt? You would like that. Yeah, I sure. Sorry, did I fall asleep there? Yeah, oh damn. Can't find the settings that changed my name. Oh man, that's going to be a problem for you, isn't it? That is going to be a problem. How are you going to find, oh my gosh. I'm sure it'll be under account settings. Holy crap, get down and boogie. Okay. So if you've got a friends with benefits situation there going on, Keenan, with 4 girls, yeah, we totally believe you on this one. No, hell, it's 4 girls that I have friends with benefits, but slowly going down on all of them at once is really difficult. Okay, I know you didn't say that last bit, but I just threw that in there just to make everybody go, what the hell? But yes, I see. Totally believe you, dude. Now, why am I back here? I was going to get the location that I require in order to make this tunnel happen. Because I'm going to run to a whole bunch of things. I'm going to have to really plan it wisely. I need a spot that I haven't used already, that I can go straight out the back and then come. Yeah, okay, I know where I'm going to go. The old, the area back there should be pretty sweet. There is a few spots back here that do not have anything in them. Like this, this is of course the nether portal room, but I think it kind of sucks. And I might actually move it to that side. I might move this bit so that I have a nether portal out this side rather than that side, and allow access through there. So what am I, laugh my ass off, says Keenan. I don't know who I want anymore. Well, we're friends with benefits. You just have whichever one you can get when they want it. Keenan, just pick a girl that you think that you and her have a spark together. Hey, that's a lol, all 4 of them. Yep. Yeah, I'm sure there's a spark there with all 4 of them. Otherwise, you wouldn't be friends with benefits. Here's an easy way to sort it out. Just tell the other 3 about one, or whichever one you've told about the rest of them. That will be the one that reacts best to it. No, actually, don't listen to that advice. I'm just being a dick. Oh shit! I'm full of junk again. So I'm thinking. if I can draw this stuff into here somehow, I might be able to push it into these chests using a dropper of some sort. Hey, Death Wolf, how's it going? Now where are we at? Where are we at? Doing. I've pressed plus instead of exclamation mark. Damn you, large hands and small phones. Now I'm writing lucky. Why am I writing lucky? Lucky is not the word. Lucky is so far from death that I cannot believe it. Oh crap, my girlfriend is going to be here soon. See ya, Hellgod. See ya, Ty. Have fun with your girlfriend. You guys go hold hands or something, you little kids. Just kidding, buddy. Laugh my ass off. Haven't told one of them about the others yet. Okay, so when that hits the fan, then you'll have some problems. Come and see me then. Good lucky Ty. Yeah, good luck, Ty. If I don't make her favorite breakfast burger and tea, she will beat me. Oh, well. Send me the video if she does that. I'd love to see it. Hi. Yeah, okay. Yep, we got death. Woo. Howdy, my son. Yep, there we go. Now we're all up to date there. So I'm thinking this is the spot. This is where I want to be. This is where I want to be, because I can still leave the nether portal out this side and then have that mainly redstone and all that stuff. I might have enough space. Seems like a good idea. I'll just have to check out the area in between to make sure it's clear. I'm pretty sure I haven't built anything out there based on memory alone, though. You know how my eidetic memory works. It doesn't do... I'll shut up. I'll shut up when you stop being funny, Tyrol. Oh my god. Oh shit. Anyway, let's put that in there and get rid of this coal. And maybe grab some more torches, which I think I made I did a few too many one time. Yep, there we go, perfect. Tyrol, I sub to you. I laugh myself. I want all four though, but I can only have one. Might have to talk to you in more detail when we're all alone. Hell. Yeah, well, exactly. It's a hard situation when you've got more than one woman. The most I've ever had going at one time was 5, but I wasn't sleeping with all of them. You know, that was when I was a lot younger and a lot more risk taking, I should say. Yeah, that would be. I cut everything very close to the line. But, you know, had I kept it up for much longer, I probably wouldn't have as long, you know, I'd have a bald head by now from stress. Basically, trying to keep one woman happy is hard enough, let alone 5 women at once. I was about to have 5 or 6. Yeah, okay, buddy. Yeah, but like honestly, when you think about having, oh geez, I didn't take down the coordinates and I didn't check the area, so I'm just going to do that instead of running backwards and forwards between 2 places. So I can't do anything at Y67. So that is one point to note. You know, I write down where I don't want to keep away from. Yep. Death Wolf has only the one, which is a good idea. 1 is enough to kill you in your sleep because they don't like you. They had a dream about you and another girl, and they can just, that's you done. Avoid 67. So yeah, we will avoid Y67 because that is our main base level. But I said no to myself. I was watching a girl get snatched under the bed. Hey look, watching TV about a girl getting snatched from under the bed doesn't count in real life. Obviously, when you take things out of context like that, it gets really creepy, buddy. It gets really creepy. I only want 1 GF, then that can't be true, because otherwise you'd only have 1 friend with benefits, which you would then slowly turn into a girlfriend. But I found the best way is to actually make a friend that you know over time get to know and then go out with. That seems to work the best. That does seem to work the best. Okay, so there is a bit of space down here, and there is already a kind of a path through here, so we're looking good, because this is the doorway out to the auto farm, so we're about right in line, so everything is already in place. All I need to do is basically link these two up and get everything to here so that I can pump it into, it will be these two chests under behind here, in behind here, because these are under the food one, so I want to pump everything into there. Maybe you know, beetroot, potatoes, or potatoes and carrots in that one, and useless beetroot in that one. Kawaii, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah. Don't mention that in the when the kids are in here, buddy. It was a demon. Oh yeah, I bet it was a demon. I do sometimes. Then choose the girl you most like and be friends with the other three. Innocence lost already. Yeah, I'm just going to tell you, one is 14 years older than me, then 19, and I think 18, 19. There you go. Yeah, well, the older one is going to be much easier to deal with than the younger ones. The younger ones can be rather unpredictable. Young ladies are unpredictable. Okay, so what am I on? I'm on Y62. I believe that would be a nice level. Well, I need 3 blocks, so it's actually going to have to be Y61. So let's note Y61. So in that case, we should be just sweet. Should be sweet on that level. Where am I going now? Oh, I've gotten lost. See, all this can get torn up. It was just an idea. It was an idea. So let's take this down to Y61 and try to meet up with our other ones, which is 416. Now, where is 416 at? Are we? Oh, and 88. So we're almost at 88. It's so close. That is great. Let's give ourselves probably 3 blocks wide. Should give us more than enough to work with. 2 blocks might be alright, because I'm thinking, should I do water or should I do droppers or something like that? That droppers might be more expensive. I'm just building a transportation system, Deathwolf, from the auto farm back to the house so that it can automatically drop off all these all the farming items. My girlfriend got suspended from school for like 3 days. Well, that's how long a suspension is, usually 3 days. So yep, that's how they work. Am I at Y61? I'm at Y63. I need to go down a couple of blocks. I didn't actually take down the Y coordinates, which was stupid of me, but oh well. Oh dear. Yeah, it's going to need to be 3 wide. What am I thinking? It is going to have to be 3 wide because it's for a minecart, and I hate riding a minecart where the walls are so close that they're right next to your face. It's stupid. The older one is crazy for me, but she's in a relationship and not dating relationship, more intense. Okay, if you'd like to watch the video I was watching, yeah, okay, no, I don't want to watch the video you're watching. Neat. She got suspended because she got into a fight. Oh, well. Violence is not the answer. Unless you're a boxer, then violence is the answer. That is correct. You are correct. So, let's see if we can work out what, you know, what Keenan wants to do. He wants to pick one. 1 out of 4. 1 out of 4. Cat fight, meow. Hi Aiden, how's it going, buddy? Oh, I hate these bloody things. Strangle. Stop strangling my water, bottle cap. Okay, let's punch through this wall and see where we pop out. No, because we're under the floor. 1, 2, we're going to need to go down quite a few more. So what we will do is, I'll break a few of these just to get us started here. And then, I'm going to head back and go to the other side. Oh no, take it all down to 61. Let's do it while we're here. Let's do it while we're here, because we're at 62. Oh no, we're at 63, so we've got to go down 2 blocks. Oops. Oops, a slip. It was a slip of the axe. Hood doesn't exist. Yeah, if she's having a friends with benefits relationship with somebody while she's in a more serious dating relationship, then I would say red flags everywhere. Red flags everywhere on that one. And a red flag in this situation is not a good sign. It's not a good sign. It's not a sign of stable relationship. But you said she likes you. You didn't mention that you liked her as much. She probably seems more interesting because she's older. She'd seem more mature, like she's got more experience and probably better in certain ways in comparison to a younger woman. But that is all, it's all relative, you know, to how she's been brought up and so on and so forth. And girls and things like that in particular are, there's so much variation between maturity of, you know, intellectual and emotional maturity versus physical maturity. You know, some girls can be very mature intellectually at a young age, but not physically for a few years, and vice versa. You spelt my name wrong. Oh my god. I'm dying from not being able to tell the girls that I have to end it. They are asleep. Well, you know, don't worry about it. If it's out of your control, then, you know, what can you do? Do something fun instead. Welcome to the non-children friendly stream, Aiden. Yeah, well, you guys are definitely doing that. And then we go. It's an R. It's you know, it does say recommended R18 in case I do talk about things that are important. Most of the time, though, when it's kids, I'm just like, go talk to your parents about it, guys. Go talk to your parents. But in this case, we're just talking about girls having relationships and stuff like that. I'm not going back out that door. I'm dropping this stuff off. I'm dropping this stuff off. Here we go. You can go. You may leave now. And cobblestone, you can get replenished. Because I'm running low on that stuff. Never know when I'm going to need mo of that stuff. Need mo. I need mo. Let's get a bit of that. And maybe we'll swap some back into this. Why did I do that when I had a clear space? Been watching my son too much. Yeah, so anyway, Keenan, you're just going to have to wait till the morning, buddy. And even then, you know, you haven't explained why in fact you have decided to break it off with these 4 women. Because honestly, when you got 4 women on the go and you're young and you're, you know, you're ready to make some mistakes, and that happens, then, you know, why wreck a good thing? Just wait, let it snowball into something massive, and then watch as that snowball hits the proverbial fan and just turns your life into a hedgehog hit by a lawnmower. You know, hey George, how's it going, buddy? Girls, and why your choice of shoes are inferior to my Heelys. Nothing, no shoes are inferior to Heelys. You know what's better than being able to roll around while you're walking, unless, you know, you don't know you've got Heelys on and then you have a nasty accident and you know, get a concussion and damage your brain. But yeah, brain damage, we don't want that. So yeah, definitely don't drink bleach, kids. Oh my god. Oh my god, don't drink bleach. It's looking like I'm needing more more diamonds for my dang pickaxe. And what the hell is this giant hole here for? What the hell was going on there? Yeah, let's grab all these, because that's what you do. I didn't clean up all my shulker boxes either. I should have done that while I was in there. I'll get another chance in about 5 minutes when I realize everything is full once more. But I really should have cleaned them up. I should have emptied them out and put the right blocks in them, that sort of thing. Ta-da! Wacky L, can you say... Yeah, oh, jeez. Wickafufu with a fadeaway. Yeah, there you go. Hello, George. Welcome to the channel. Thanks, Kawaii, aka Roblox Kid. Now, I'm just going to drag this way back here. We're talking deep thoughts tonight, Wacky L. So if you have any deep thoughts that are a little bit more than can you say words, which should have been apparent by the way that I was saying words at the time when you wrote that. But yeah, so I can actually speak words, and I am able to read, which is how I managed to so daringly read out your comment. Yeah, so as the George has been in here before. He has been playing on this world. It is an online game to those who are supremely gifted in the ways of Minecraft, and who are not annoying and who are not griefers. But yeah. So if you are out there and going, hey man, I'd actually like to do some work on something like this. I sent you the message, Hal. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the message. Where am I going to find the message? Are you thinking I might find that message in my YouTube inbox, in my PlayStation inbox, or into some other situation? Oh, where am I going to find that? Because I have like 16 different inboxes. 16, my friends. And that's how old I am. That's how many different places I'm linked into. And yeah, that can get pretty tricky. Figuring out which one sent what to where and who and how and why. Why on earth would they do that? Why? Why you got to be? Why you got to come equipped with that stuff? So I don't know. I don't know why that happens. I don't want to dig this up yet. I totally don't. But at least it's right next to a doorway, and I already have the blocks in my inventory. Oh my gosh, why did I use these? I shouldn't have used full blocks. I could have just used slabs, and it would have done just as good of a job. Oh yeah, in the Discord on PS4. Okay, Keenan. Okay, I'll see if I can check that on my phone, on my other phone. It's still charging here right next to me. Charging away. The other one should have been charging, but it wasn't. And then so I've got PlayStation messages. Let's pull that up, because my PlayStation doesn't show them, because otherwise you would have seen the top left glitch out for a moment there after you sent it, and be like, hell yeah, he got my message. He got my message. Okay, sorry, but you're coming down. You are getting beaten up, Wall. It's over for you. Your time is up. You've had your day. Oh, crap! I love the pick block button, man. That is a lifesaver. So I suppose I'll have to check out Bling in Discord as well to see what's going on in there. And Deathwolf, you're still using the red pill room in the wrong way. Let me explain the red pill room. And now, for anybody who doesn't know what a red pill moment is, it was actually spawned from the movie The Matrix. Okay, in The Matrix, Neo gets a choice. He gets the choice of taking the red pill, which will show him what the Matrix is, and he will see and know a lot more than what he was previously used to. If he took the blue pill, he would go back to sleep and he would live inside the Matrix and not know what it is, and not have any awareness of it. So that's what the red pill room is based on, that theme, that idea. So when the red pill, when you post something in the red pill room, it's about something that is in real life, for one. Okay, so it alters the actual way that you understand something. You know, I know you've used it in certain situations. Oh yeah, gotcha, Keenan. Gotcha, Keenan. Yeah, well, you're fucked, buddy. Yeah, that's a situation. You got yourself a situation there, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. But anyway, yeah, that'll be, yeah, you're looking at some trouble there. I'll delete the post, just post them in. Yeah, I think, you don't have to, but I was just pointing it out because there's nothing wrong. To some people, that might blow their minds. That might open another way of looking at things. But like in regards to, how people are complaining on YouTube about, oh, they're not doing this, they're not doing that, they're choking my channel and that sort of thing, which I do mention it a lot, how they do that to my channel, but I don't really care because I'm not after subscriptions and likes. I just enjoy hanging out with good people and playing video games, talking about games and girlfriends and just everything under the sun, and beyond the sun for that matter. So yeah, when it comes to the Red Pill room though, yeah, sent more information, thanks. When I post something in there, it's usually to point out some sort of change that is coming. Like in particular, there's a few big changes that should be happening this week. Like one in particular, which might be rather disturbing to some viewers, so please block your ears if you are easily disturbed. But one of them is actually that there's likely to be a rather large false flag event of some sort coming up in the next few days, or even probably already happened and being what do you call it? Not broadcast on the news very soon. So that's likely what is happening. Going to be happening very soon. Just because a lot of things have happened in the last 2 weeks while I've been not playing video games. Because instead I've been reading a lot in between my work, because even though I can't stop and play a video game for a couple of hours, I can sit down and read an article for 15 minutes. Yeah, exactly, buddy. Like I was saying, that makes things a lot more intense, like you were saying, Keenan. So you got to tread carefully in that situation, and usually in that sort of situation, what you should do is make a decision now, before everything gets to that snowball point where you can't stop anything. Hey Adam, how's it going? It's all right. You're perfectly on time, buddy. Oh my god, Fortnite Season 10, my dudes. Okay, where's my gun? Let me just shoot myself. How did you not know that was going to happen, AJ? Like, honestly, every couple of months they're going to bring out another season, but they don't know how seasons work. Seasons take a quarter of a year. There's 4 seasons a year. So, yeah. If they're doing it that way, maybe they're onto it. Maybe it has been 3 months since I heard of Season 9. I hope they're actually using the seasons as a reference point for their games. But that's a... Aria says you are very handsome. A bro with a big O. Oh, thank you. It's a game, bruh. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a game. It's not a game. Fortnite is life. Fortnite is real. If you have no real life, Fortnite is really out there and realistic. But thank you, Aria, random person on the internet, for saying that I'm handsome. That will keep me smiling on the inside for days to come. However, that smile will be slapped right off my face the moment my lovely lady comes up later and she says, I heard somebody said you are handsome. I want to kill them. And I'll be like, oh no, not another murder I have to cover up. Yeah, but can we talk about how amazing of a person Keanu Reeves is? That is a very deep subject. We were just talking about a movie he was in recently, so that is something we could brush over that subject at some point, definitely. You'd probably have to start us off, Aria. Keenan says, yeah, but her relationship is going good again and she wants friends again, so I'll have to let her off easy in case they gives off da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I see. Like I was saying earlier with the older women, and how when they're in that situation that you're describing to me, when they're in that situation, it's a big red flag area, buddy. It's a big red flag area. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying you'll learn a lot from when it all goes down, when it all happens. Fortnite is fun, says AJ. It sure is. Not for me, though. and that's fine. He is breathtaking. Oh my god, Death will you the man. AJ says, but not as fun as Minecraft though. Oh, you don't have to butter me up for some sort of, you know, Fortnite 11. Fortnite is not a cool game. Thank you, Svein. I agree with you. I'm sorry I can't pronounce your last name properly. I'll give it a try though. Thamesland. I joined your Discord. Help. Thank you, Keenan. I'm glad you joined it. So what? Says AJ. Don't spam the chat, AJ. Just write it all as one comment, please. I don't want to read one word at a time. I'm not an idiot. Okay, I prefer about 20 words at once. Now let's get back to Aria's concern about Keanu Reeves. Can we talk a moment about Keanu Reeves? Yes, of course we can. Where shall we start? Okay, rumor has it Keanu Reeves is a really nice guy. That he gave a lot to charity and helping out the community. After his movies, you know, he's had a rough life. He's had a really rough life. And, stuff you, Keenan, you cheeky bastard. He's had a really rough life with in regards to relationships and things like that. But am I on the spot? I'm not on the spot. This is the spot here, so if I want to install the... I'm going to have to go have a look at it, aren't I? I'm going to have to go have a look at the minecart, the auto minecart system that I made. Damn it. Yes, Keenan, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I must acquire the Kolachi. Aria, you're a boy. It could be anything on the internet, and it doesn't matter. They just like to come in and say you're handsome, see how you react. If you're a dick, you'll react like how I did. The Kolachi are you talking about a gun, Deathwolf? Are you talking about a gun? Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. I don't know. What can I dump in here so that I can pick up more junk? Yep, you're gone. And you're gone. But I want to start on 44 and then dig my way through. I want to go under and then up. Man, that sounds really ineffectual. Is there a better way? I think if I go this way, I might be able to hook it up. I might be able to hook it back up with it. But the fastest way between 2 points is a straight line, so that would mean that way. I only want to make that as least turns as possible if I'm on 88. I did say 88, didn't I? Look at my friggin' profile pic. Yeah, but, you know, I could upload a picture of a girl to my profile pic. But, if she's a girl, she can be a girl. I will treat her as such until I have no reason to doubt these people on the internet. They're just people on the internet. They're like me and you. We're all people on the internet, on the interwebs. Now, how many more blocks do I have to go down to sort this one out? I think for a minecart, I'm going to need a 3x3 little tunnel way through here. Now, cough. Yeah, well, of course, AJ. Of course you'd think that. But yeah, you know, just be nice to one another. AJ he really doesn't have any ability to engage socially. He's socially awkward. He says inappropriate things at inappropriate times. And what's Keenan talking about? Back there. AJ, and how you got 45 subs without content? Because she's got a picture, her profile picture is a girl. Duh. Yeah, it may be interesting to you, but it's been getting boring since all these girls with girlfriends with benefits he's had. Yeah, he's trying to break up with his 4 girlfriends, he reckons. So, you know, that's a difficult situation. Like I've never had to break up with 4 at once. I didn't have to break up with, you know, any of them. I just stopped seeing the ones I didn't like. You know, that's how I got to know and like them, is by spending time with them. Even though I might have been seeing more than 1 at one time. I might have been seeing more than 4 at one time. Many years ago now. Oh man, it makes me feel so old when I talk about those good old years when I was running around dating loads of women. Now, one woman's enough for me, more than enough. Jeez, one just drives me absolutely bonkers. Crazy half the time. I'm going, oh my god, why is my brain not functioning? Because it's full of girl ideas, it's full of girl stuff. It's full of thinking about amazing ways to spend time with my lovely lady, and then getting it completely wrong and having to come up with 100 other amazing ways to do so. And you have PS4. Oh yeah, there we go. Ari's on the Switch. Cool. I don't know what to do. What are you trying? Well, about what, Deathwolf? You'll have to be more specific, buddy. Look at mine. It's an anime character covered in something. Let's hope it's just anime juice. Oh man, that sounds so. That sounds so over the top. Yeah. Okay. So we have found the new moist. I think instead of moist, we will say anime juice. That is the worst two words to put together in one sentence, one after the other like that. That is, I'm sorry guys and gals, that was just terrible. Must hide opinions. Oh man, that is always you, Deathwolf. You don't want to have an opinion, and I think I know why. You know, this is where the deep thoughts come in. Why do we hide our opinions? Okay, question, I'm putting it to you so that you may think about the answer, and I'm going to tell you what I think about that. Why I would hide my opinions is because of what other people think of my opinions. Okay, that is the main point that I'd like to make about hiding your opinions. When I have done that, you know, I was young at the time. Probably the last time I was hiding my opinion was, well, actually, when I was talking about the Skycar, the Mollis Skycar earlier, when I met that guy, I hid my opinion because I had a great deal of respect for this man that designed a flying car in 1998, 97, 98. So, yeah, I had a great deal of respect for him, so I hid my opinions in fear of that if I had a difference of opinion with this man, that he would look badly upon me. So, so in that case, you know, that is a reason why we do that. Keenan's talking about porn again. When he said it was getting boring. Okay, Aria plays, boys. Okay, what's that? Lol, boys. I'm kidding. Mario Kart. I don't know. Laugh my out. Yeah, AJ's like 12. That's why he's asking very unusual questions as well. Look at the description. Look at the description of what? What am I missing here? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh man, yeah, you definitely need to calm down, Keenan, because oh my god, I'm getting more and more sure that there are no 4 girls in your world, and if you are 4 girls with benefits and on Pornhub, I'm pretty sure they don't know about you. You know about them. It's a different situation. Keenan, it's only 5 minutes. Thanks, Deathwolf, because you know that's a bit inappropriate. That's a bit too much, Keenan. Obviously, he knew that at the time, but he did it anyway. He's on a mission. He is on a mission to complete the most unusual situation of the night. But yeah, he must, you know, maybe Keenan got kicked out of the last few streams he was in. That's why he's in this one. Now, how close am I getting to that other point? 401. Oh, damn it, I've forgotten what number it was. Crap. That's why we write things down and we don't continue to rant on and on about what we're thinking. But that was what I like doing. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm playing new Fortnite. Yeah, you go play Fortnite, AJ. Thanks for stopping by. He means his mom and his sister. Oh man, that's savage, Aria. You're savage. Sweet Home Alabama. I wish I could play that one. I don't know if that's a copyrighted song, but I did come up with a satire for Sweet Home Alabama. It goes, the lyrics go something similar to, she's hot, I'm a banger. But this is just me making up making up for boring spaces in the middle of the day while I'm working, because work can get intensely boring if you know what I mean. It's just, yeah, it is beyond boring. That is how I feel about work sometimes. So yeah, dang. But anyway, I'm gonna go check this this spot. I know it's on 88, but I'm gonna have to meet these two together at 444. Is it? Hang on. Okay, Y61, and it is on. I am on. Okay. So this wall ends at 438. 438 and Y61, which I've already got written down. And yes, that is a very awesome close-up of a cobblestone block in the natural texture pack. Does anyone like lollies? You know what I mean? Like, are you talking candy there, Roblox? You know, Roblox, he does get a few timeouts. He did used to get a few timeouts as Roblox Kid. And even though the name has changed, the person has not. He is still the same guy. What do we do? You know, lollies is what we call candy, or, you know, sweets. Here in New Zealand, we call them lollies. You know how you guys got lollipop? Instead of saying candy, we say lollies in New Zealand. I don't know how can somebody find their family attractive in a sexual way. That's so sick. That is sick. And that's enough about that. You know, but if you really want to know the answer to that, you should probably talk to the royal family. They do it all the time. They've done it for hundreds of years. Yeah, you follow their bloodlines back, and they're all related. They're all interrelated. But that's how they keep the money and the power all consolidated into one area, into one zone, I tells you. So we get... Ooh. Am I heading completely the wrong way, guys? I totally am. I should be heading that way. That makes it so much easier. I didn't even need to go down underneath all of that. Holy shit. Yep, I'm definitely going that way. It's like 3 meters between this wall. No, it can't be. Sure it was that way. No, hang on. So it's that way. Because where am I going? I'm going to 438, right? I want to be on 88 and then heading towards 438. So it's definitely going the wrong way there. Holy crap. I totally did I know which way I'm going, lady. And then I didn't know which way I was bloody going. So we want to be on 61. We're currently at 55. So from here, let's go through here. And who knows, I might be able to send some of this food over to... No, I've already got a wheat farm over there. Nope, the other types... Yeah, nah. Don't care what you're talking about now. You know, stop pussyfooting around. Just say it if you're going to say something. Just like Keenan just did. But yeah, that is exactly what it's called. And yeah, it is nasty. And talking about nasty jokes, if we're going to get savage about that, just to lighten the mood and sort of end the conversation on that. Back in the 50s, there was a game, it's a board game called Incest, the game the whole family can play. Now, obviously that's a joke, guys, but that's enough about that subject. I'd rather talk about the amazing life and times of Keanu Reeves and the mundanities of that than that subject. That is not a deep subject. That is not an appropriate subject, or at least not a subject that I'm willing to talk about for all the right reasons. But I will be able to point you in certain directions about how not to talk about that in chats. You know, that is one of the things. That is one of the many things. Now here we go. We're at 431. I've stuffed it up. I've stuffed it up, guys. I've stuffed it up. That's okay. We can fix it. We can fix it. That's what I hoarded 100,000 dirt blocks for, is to make sure that when this happens, I can get away with it. And I think we're about at the max. So what am I... Yeah, what's the perfect way to get bread? In what game? To be honest, there didn't know there was 12-year-olds in chat, so yeah, that's not. You always know there's 12-year-old chat in chat here, Keenan. Like, this is the Minecraft one. On any other game, any R18 game, you know that it's a different story. It's a different story. I'm just playing Minecraft here, so you gotta keep it Minecraft or actually meaningful. You know, if it's meaningful, I can talk about it. But if it's not meaningful, if it's just, you know, gross, if it's just totally gross, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. I don't need gross. Josie Grossy, no. There's enough gross stuff going on because, you know, go search up the... If you want to look up gross things, go check out what Jeffrey Epstein had done and is doing. Has been doing. He's just got convicted of it. Go search that up if you want to think about something gross. Otherwise, yeah, I don't want to talk about gross things. I'd rather talk about some more awesome stuff. What in Euromodder? What the hell? Ouch. You little pipsqueak put me in timeout 4 years. You know. Take it easy, Keenan. I didn't realize. Oh, look at Keenan's going off. Man, you got problems tonight, buddy. You got... Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're older. It's a matter of respect, Keenan. It is a matter of respect. And if you're disrespectful, you know, you haven't got my backing. Me, said Kawhi? No, it's actually the other dude. The other dude, AJ, who had left, was 12. And, of course, Adam he's 11. So, no, you can't say that stuff. And Johnny Monster is like 10. So, welcome back, Johnny Monster. I wonder if I had one for you, buddy. And AJ's back, so awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Oh my god, that's so cool that you is back. You is totally back. I don't know why I am totally Indian right now. I think I have been watching too much of the Big Bang Theory. I think something like that. Raj. Now, did I have one for Lil? I like to call you Leela, which is what my son can't pronounce the name Ninja. So he says Leela, so I call AJ Leela in my own time. I don't actually call him that online. This is the first time he knows about this. Hi Johnny, welcome to the channel. Yes. I'm not 12 no more, I'm 13. Oh, dang, he's a teenager. Well, I'm sorry, I'm in a bad mood. I know you are, buddy. I know. You've got a lot on your mind, and I can understand that. But like I said... yeah, things happen, man. Things happen. But they're done, you know. I get over things pretty quickly because, you know, lingering and depressing yourself over certain subjects is just not helpful. It's not helpful at all. So sweet, that is right in line with that. I've got a second option for when I decide to send stuff that away, which could happen. What is that way, actually? Hang on, I can't even find my way out. It's this way. It is this way. Alright, 17, cool stuff. School is killing me, but I'm going to be a senior, so it's alright, I guess. Yeah, by the time I was 17, I'd been out of school for a year. I'd finished my senior year. And I'd gotten an apprenticeship, a scholarship to go to, you know, to go to aviation school. So yeah, that's what I was doing when I was 17. I was learning to become a pilot, which is a lot of fun. You know, acrobatics especially was awesome. Doing aerobatics in a plane, so much fun. When I get out in a timeout, it's 300 seconds, aka 5 minutes. School, says AJ. Trash. Put in a timeout. Star. Oh my god, AJ. Am I missing stuff in the chat, guys? Because I probably am. What's the time? 9:11. Oh my god. I've totally got my whole channel shadow banned now for saying 9:11. I'm not allowed to say those words. That's what will get you kicked off of YouTube. It was an inside job. Now where am I going here? Where am I going? Why are you doing that? Oh my god, you crazy thing. You crazy thing. It's not letting me do it, guys. Things were getting a little excessive. It had to be done to lower down the heat. Yeah, that's right. If you would have known that there are really young kids in here, I would have relaxed a bit. You know, maybe you could have. Maybe you could have. But it's alright. Now you're not relaxed. You're more like, oh my god, I got timed out. Holy shit bags, Batman. How did that happen? How did that happen? I was not ready for that. I was not ready for that evolution of the situation. And that's fine. That's fine. You can do that all the time. Now you shut up, phone. Shut the hell up. Vypran was talking about planes and it's 9/11. Coincidence? Maybe. But the moon isn't real. No. Love it. Aha, I'm earlier than you. And still, yeah. Oh man, that is. Hey, Jacob Dent. Welcome back, man. I missed that. Here we go. You should do ASMR voice. Your voice is so soothing. I don't know how to do ASMR voice because honestly, I don't do ASMR. I haven't watched it. You know, I've seen all the scratching and stuff and I'm just like, oh, I can't stand it, and I stop it. You know, I'd rather go and grab a plate and start scratching on a plate with my fingernails, or maybe a chalkboard or something like that. Yeah, you remember when I said I got the Bluetooth headphones? Yes, I remember that, Roblox. That was quite a while ago, though. That was quite a while ago. That was mean of you, Death, though. You could have just asked to relax. Well, who knows what the next thing you would have said was. You know, I think you did the right thing. And you're back, so it's cool. And nobody's hassling you. I'm not hassling you. Ooh, saxophone. That's right, it is a saxophone. You got it right on the money there. If you're living on another planet where saxophones are a stringed instrument. Yeah, okay, now I've read everything. It's all up to date. It is all up to date. So let's continue. Let's continue here. What will I need for this build? Okay, one, I will need to organize my shulker boxes. So one, get all this junk that is not in here back into there. Convert all these blocks that I might have 64 plus 6 of, and then so on and so forth. Yeah, let's see if I've got any in this one. Oh, only 16. Let's get rid of that then. I usually don't bother till I got 64, which I have again. So let's swap those over. What else we got? So what's been going on here? Asks Japer. Well, we've been trying to talk about deep things. We've covered some very inappropriate things as well. We've covered some relationship issues so far, and I'm also playing Minecraft, in which I am attempting to set up for a minecart transportation system. A minecart item transportation system, I should say, because, you know, a minecart obviously transports you from one place to another, and that sort of thing. And thank you for subscribing, Aria. That's wonderful. Stream elements, yes, stream elements in the house. In the house, brother. In the house. So now that I've got those two together, I can actually just go ahead and make those. And then take a drink also. You know, because there's something about life triggers me. That's what makes me think deep thoughts from time to time. Is life itself. I'll see a situation unfold. Maybe I'll have an imaginary situation or a vision of what might happen in the future, and then it comes to fruition, and I'm like, whoa, that was pretty amazing. How does that happen? AJ, yeah, those sorts of sentences you should probably keep to yourself, buddy. I've probably heard worse, though. Worse than what happened. Yeah, probably. It was actually pretty tame in consideration, however, still inappropriate all the same. I don't use it anymore, and I started using irregular headphones. I might use it since I haven't been using that for a whole year. Man, that's deep. That is deep. Nasty AJ, the person might have athlete's foot. Mr. Gameboy 06. Hi back at you. Back at you, buddy. No girl polish toe. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, definitely don't read AJ's comments. That's what I will be doing. I will be trying to avoid them. Not that there's anything wrong with feet. The only problem I have with feet is drawing them. They are very difficult to draw feet. If you just talk like lightly, that would be so enjoyable. Thank you. I don't know if I can talk lightly. Yeah, I probably can. But then it would be doing what a girl had asked me to do. That is not my forever life partner. Still nasty, but that's funny. Be right back, says Jacob. Okay, catch you in a minute. I'd rather get my... Oh, yep, there we go. Now I can't I can't read Aria's comments. You guys are savage tonight. You're completely savage. Okay, next shulker box. I am organizing some shulker boxes in order to get the right blocks to do this little mission. He says little as if it's going to be a small mission. It's not. It is going to be a rather large mission, in which I will have to travel way across the map, actually out of this world into the Redstone laboratory in order to get the footprint for that machine. It's actually pretty technical, so hopefully I can get it all back together. And yeah, if you really want that, Aria, I suggest peanut butter, yeah, or steak. But no, they'll bite your feet. No, that's a dumb idea. If you're not oh god, he's still going on about that. I've got a stack of diamonds. Am I a part of the Cool Gamers Club now? Of course you are. You know, because that's at the point that you get 64 diamonds in a complete stack. That's when you jump onto every social network and you share it with every Minecraft club there is. Okay, well, I'm out of here. It's been a pleasure seeing you again. Made my day. You're welcome, Roblox. I'm glad you managed to stay around long enough and you didn't get timed out. Not once. Well, at least I didn't see it. So that's the story I'm rolling with. Ooh, famous version. What's your... Oh, my God. Shout me out, then. I would, but I don't watch Fortnite, so I can't actually give you a good review. So rather than give you a bad review, AJ, I'll just, you know, people should be able to fill in the blanks from what I just said. And what you've just been self-promoting yourself as, you know, I don't mind. Surely he doesn't mind him self-promoting, people self-promoting on his channel. Okay, so we're halfway there. I've got some stink blocks. Great. Gravel and flint. Awesome. I'm not liking 2 scaffolding. That's what I was looking for. Was there a stack of scaffolding or something that I had stashed away in here? No, but 2 is just too few. Less than useful right there. Scaffolding, so you can go back in there. And epic says Deathwolf. Oh my god, you guys trying to pick up on Minecraft stream, you guys are so lonely. You're so lonely. But no, don't mind me. It's probably just my age and that I'm not single. Then I'm like, damn, I'm jealous. I wish I could pick up girls still. But you just can't do it when you have your own lovely person to spend the rest of your life with. You don't bother picking up other people. You do get tried, you know, people do try to pick you up quite often though. That can be disturbing. Hey, I forgot stuff. I forgot the rails. I need all the rails that I can get my hands on. I might need to turn some of the gold I've got into rails for the powered aspect of it. I forget what the block distance is between powered rail to powered rail when using a minecart with hopper. Oh, all these things come into account, don't they? Let's go minecart. Do I have a hopper in here? No, of course not, but I do have some in my inventory. So I need one of those. I need 26 of those, definitely. I need all of those. And that will be what I've got. That's what I've got to work with. Let's see if I can manage it on that. I'll take it as far as I can, and I'll just assess the sort of gold that I'm going to need. Voodoo Ninja, can I join? I'm on PS4. You can add me, Voodoo Ninja, but you can't join this one until you've been vetted. Okay, so and it's an easy process. Just come and join us on the 3 Wishes server. That's where anybody can join, and we play a game where I'm the host with magical powers that grants 3 wishes to every player. So if you're around for that, you can definitely do that. PSN. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. There we go. Bang! Did I get to it before the bro Death Wolf? It says, what did you... Oh, look. Now that's died. It's like, no, you can't do that. This one is still going, though. That's sweet. I'm so good at... Yeah, my internet is getting... Howdy, Jacob. Jacob's back. I really don't know which is you. Can I join on PS4? So, Voodoo Ninja, I'm just going to put the PSN for the second time while my while my second screen reloads. But I probably won't need it anymore. I don't mind this one. So you can add me there, Ninja. A Voodoo Ninja. Unless you're on my block list. No, yeah, probably not. It does not sound familiar at all. So you're probably in the sweet zone where you're able to send me a friend request. Now, where are we here? Dark Oak. See how often I use this chest to store things in? Not often. Not often, he says. Call me Scuba Creeper. Oh my god. So apparently there's a new thing that I missed over the past few weeks while I've been not streaming. That people will talk about these creeper things. Oh, yeah, he's saying... Yeah, I don't get scared from the... If that would have been so funny, but I'm good with torches. I know how to place torches down. You know, these are torches. I'm sorry, Scuba. But, yeah. They hardly ever get me while I'm in the safe zones. There's certain safe zones. There's certain areas where I am aware there could be creepers popping up and ruining my day. Speaking of ruining my day, though, I was going to do this. See how there's these lanterns in here? It sort of lights the place up a little bit better. I was thinking even maybe putting a fence underneath that just to bring them down one block lower, because it's sort of, I want this sort of brightness. And it might do it if I drop it a couple of blocks. But not low enough so that it's like in your face and makes you a little claustrophobic. Oh man, says Scuba, just like the song. That's what. Hey, Deathwolf, that song about the creeper. Oh man, is that actually from 2012, like that kid said last night? Or yeah, well, you weren't here, but like last night, a kid came in and said that same sentence. It's like the new thing that people are doing. You know how there's like something, they see it, they think it's funny, and then they repeat it, thinking that it's going to be funny, even though everybody's heard it. But yeah, Aria, I sent the wrong message just in case I got the wrong. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yes, sir. There we go. Oh, yeah, cool. Yeah, well, I haven't watched it, so I'm thinking that's a good thing, because if people are doing that with it, then it's probably not for me. Probably not for me. Now, sweet. I don't know how many blocks there's going to be between here and there, and I don't know where I'm going to put the exit. Okay, so it's got to come through here. Can I squeeze this machine, or at least this track, under here? I think I can. I think I can. Now I sound like a train. Okay, 1, 2. I'm not going to be able to do it. I need 3 blocks. And that redstone's in the way. It's right in the way. So I'm going to have to turn a corner. Damn it. I really didn't want to turn a corner. The song is pretty old, but it has got some reason, some comeback. The reason it came back. Okay. I sent you a message, Vypran. Thanks, Jacob. I'll have to read that after the stream. Because that's why my PlayStation thing died before. Because I checked the message. Yes, this is the right area. Okay. I used to listen to that song. Okay, that's cool. Laugh my butt off. Laugh my butt off. I don't want to accept your message right now. There you go. Haha, you got rejected. I mean, let's act like I didn't say that. I watched the previous stream just to catch up on chat. Oh, that's awesome of you, Deathwolf. I'm glad you had the time. Because, yeah, as vain as it is, I often watch my own streams back just to go, oh my god, you're such a dick, Vypran. Why are you so mean to people? And because at the time I'm just being myself. I'm just being my watered down, ready for YouTube sort of self, not my actual self, because that would kill people. Just to look at people would die, and I really can't be getting a murder charge right now. I'm too busy. It would just take up too much time trying to deal with a murder charge. So yeah, I'll just try to avoid that as well as I can. I might leave some space for a whatchamacallit. What do you call those things? A path. Yeah, a pathway. So let's see if I can pull it this way and then push it back. Push it back again. Oh no, I'm getting all hectic with my pickaxe throws here. Dear, it's okay. The meme goes, someone says creeper and the next person continues the song and tries not to mess it up. I don't find it funny. Okay. I'll probably have to watch it, but I'd say once I'd watch it, I'd have some very offensive opinions about things. Because I usually do. I usually come up with some offensive opinion about something, and then I'm like, oh, why is that so offensive? Why do I keep offending people? Do I have that block in my inventory? No, I don't. No, I don't. But anyway. This is the spot. Okay. It's getting there. It's getting there. So it'll turn here, yada, yada, yada. I'll have enough room. And then it's going to go spamwich right down the center here. Because if I'm central, it should be easier to work a few things out. Okay, no, those are the lower ones. Oh, crap. These are the ones I'm aiming for. Oh, no. Oh, no, they are obstructed. They are obstructed. I don't know if I can squeeze a dropper up under these. Damn. That totally sucks. That totally sucks. Well, what are my options? Option A, change the entire wood with the food. That's going to upset me. And then option 2 is to move that wire. I think option 2 is going to be easier. I'll move this wire a few blocks this way. That's just so that I can access that without triggering these and without having these trigger the droppers. It's a picture of a it's a picture not of a meme though. Okay. Well yeah. Okay. I don't see why you explained it that way, Jacob, but thank you for the specifics. I do appreciate specifics. What is my rail going to be? What am I going to run this beastie on? Am I going to run it on a piece of... Oh, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 5 blocks. I can put an upside... I can put a slab on that roof there, and that will cover up that area, so I think I've got that sussed. That should be alright. And the walls here. I don't know. I might want to cover them up. But 3 is enough for just a basic situation here. Alright. So the machine probably let's go check out the machine. Alright. I'll show you the machine that I'm going to be transporting from the Redstone laboratory back to this place. Might have to take a few notes because it wasn't easy and I did it. It took 4 tries to make the damn thing. And so I don't know if I'll be able to quick type it down or a what. So let's see here. I know it starts with block, 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 and then I should be able to... Yeah. Has anyone heard that saying before? Hang on, I'll go back to that, Keenan. It's okay. Yes, I've heard that saying before. Laugh my ass off. Yes, I've heard that saying before. Now, an opinion on James Charles. Now, James Charles is the gay man with the short hair that does makeup. Am I correct about that? Who got into some trouble recently about saying something that he probably shouldn't have, which is what everybody does for a little bit of attention now and again. I just tend to do it all the time because I don't. It's not like I don't have a filter. It's just that I don't care what other people think of me. Has anyone heard? Yeah, no. Oh, I've already read that. So my opinion of him is that, if the guy wants to do makeup and he does makeup well, then good to him. I haven't watched any of his videos, so I can't really comment. And I've only heard what I've seen in passing and gone, okay, yeah, that's not really interesting to me because one, I only wear makeup on when I go to fancy dress and stuff like that. I'll wear makeup, and that's it. yeah, that's it. I was trying to think. I was thinking maybe I got drunk once and put makeup on. But it wouldn't have been me. It would just be me agreeing with some girl to put makeup on me because I wanted to get into it. So this is not the one. That one does not work. It's not this. It's this one. Okay, this is the one. So loader unloader version 4. Right, gotcha. So what do we got here? This is the point that I need to make. There's the chest that I was showing you that I've lined up that whole thing with. And then it should go hop, hop. Okay, so sweet. We'll go chest, hopper, hopper, and then hopper, hopper. Then we've got activator rail, AR, and into what's that? Powered rail. So PR. And above the powered rail is a gate. G. What else have we got? I can't see anymore. Oh, there we go. I let it put makeup on me for giving me a living session. I really don't want to know what that means. The chat died. Yes, it did. Thanks for pointing out the obvious. That happens from time to time. It's because, you know, they're like, oh my God, we're talking about James Charles. And it's, you know, it's not a deep subject, but, you know, somebody asked a question. That's how this thing works. Loving like yeah, I let it get. Oh yeah, for giving me a loving session. Oh yeah, okay. Well, you're a cheap date, aren't you? You probably could have gotten more than just some makeup out of it, buddy. Now, what else is there? There is. I need a comparator behind the chest. Okay, so comparator CO, and then into a block. And that of course the rest of it should be, and that connects to two places. Holy crap, damn bastards. So in order to do this properly, you actually have to do like layers. That's why I got 3 colors, so that I can do up to 3 different layers when I'm drawing them down. And that's how that shit works. I could just go backwards and forwards, or maybe take a photo and send it, but oh man, maybe I should just memorize the damn thing. Now section 1 that goes on there is, it's for the lever L there, 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 5th is a comparator CO, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, which is that correct? Oh shit, I've put it in the wrong spot. Guys. I fucked it up. So then RRR to there, and then right across there, and that's on, and this goes there. All right, cool. Now what's that? No, I got something. Section. Yeah, let me. I swear, Death, you better not. ... says Deathwolf. So what are you playing at the moment, Deathwolf? Actually, no. I wanna know what's the most deepest subject you can think of. Okay, while I'm writing this stuff down. What's the deepest subject you can think of? Don't worry, I won't judge you. Actually, I will. No, I won't. I won't judge you, but I will say things and you will feel judged. So that's how that works. So here we go. On the chest, next to the chest here, we're going to go, it's a comparator, CO, and then right next to it is actually on this side is a repeater, RR, followed by, see, I've got to do this in reverse too, that is so cool, followed by that, and an RT, redstone torch, with a block on top. And this follows backwards, doesn't it? That goes backwards. Now what do we got? Are you speaking English? Yes, I am speaking English. What happens after death? Okay, that's a good deep subject to talk about. What does happen after death? There's a lot of theories on the subject because, you know, people that have died have not come back, so they can't really give their insight into it. So we can talk near-death experiences and why that happens. So let me just write a couple of these down just before I lose my track here. 1, 2, 3. Those two are joined together on a different level, and then that one goes into a torch, RT. with a redstone dust on top. Alright. And then that redstone dust goes into a torch. RDT. Oh man, now that's looking messy. So near-death experiences. Lots of people go through the situation where they have a serious accident and are basically they're dead for a few minutes, or a few seconds even. Now in the case of that, the usual thing that they've experienced is a tunnel of light, and you could look at it from a scientific point of view where that tunnel light is the fading out of your brain cell. But when you talk about death in itself and near-death experiences, you have to consider what your beliefs are in regards to whether the body and the soul, the body, mind, and soul are one thing that is completely extinct once you're dead, or whether there is a part of you that lives on forever. So these things, if we were to take the complete extinction, basically the deletion or the erasing of your entire life, as certain religious doctrines would suggest, then you'd wind up in a situation where you've got, you go to this imaginary place, heaven. Whereas I'm actually going to talk about the other side of, what if when you died, let's say you have a spirit, a soul, an everlasting piece of you that continues on, which is, it seems fitting that we're just here to experience life, rules, trauma, hardship, to learn, to live and love, and that sort of thing. But what could happen after death? If let me get my train of thought in order here. When you're talking about life after death, you could look at it from all the religious aspects, from the scientific aspect, or from a spiritual aspect. Now I split those into three groups for a couple of reasons. One, because religion will tell you there's a certain way things are, and they're that way because I told you so. And then there's, of course, the physical thing that happens, is that the body itself ceases to function. And if you've ever been there to watch somebody die, then you will know how that feels, because if it's somebody you love and you're watching them pass away, which I have done quite a few times in my life when people have been sick, and you notice there is something that leaves that person. There is a light that goes out. Okay, so after that death point, what I understand happens is that the beliefs you hold in this lifetime will then put you into a situation where your everlasting spirit heads off into a new direction and follows up on what your belief systems, your belief structure, your intent, and your understanding of the world and everything. That's what happens after death, according to yours truly, is that there is it kicks off a chain reaction where everything you understood about the world is then manifest. So if you believed in a heaven, if you were a religious person, what would happen is that heaven would appear to you if you believed, because you'd judge yourself. You'd go through a situation of judging yourself and going, did I do this right or wrong, and maybe you get an entire life review of everything, how your life flashes before your eyes before you die. This is just, it hasn't happened to me because, well, I didn't think I was dead that time that I died. But I didn't really die, I hurt myself really badly. So they say your life flashes before your eyes, and then that might be a little truth to that, and that when you die, your life is replayed for you. Everything you ever did, maybe from your perspective, maybe from other people's perspectives, maybe as a spiritual entity, or at least an everlasting soul, you'd be able to experience multiple things at once. You're omnipresent, omniscient, you understand everything on a much higher level than what we've come to understand here on planet Earth right now. So given that would be happening, you'd have to understand, oh geez, am I doing this right? So So yeah, while you're going through that stage of judging yourself and understanding what has happened, what you'd want to do first is, once you've reviewed your life, you'd be in tears about the bad things you do, and if you thought those bad things outweighed the good things you did, then you'd probably, if you're a religious person, you'd put yourself in a hell, a self-made hell. I feel like I'm on a therapist session, and I like it. Hey, that's funny. It's just exploring. This is exploring ideas. I have no solid beliefs in anything. I have possibilities. Any of these possibilities could be true, they could be false, but at this point, because I have not experienced death, they are just a possibility and a theory, if anything more. But yeah, if we were to go through that death stage, the body passed on and we became an everlasting soul, I would judge myself over my life, because it's like how those best video games that you play, at the very end, it gives you a sort of, like in Fallout, it gives you a readout of what you did. It says, you became this, you did that, you joined this faction, and you saved these people, but you unfortunately killed these people, and this person, died at your hand, and blah, 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 and you get a whole story readout. That's kind of what I'd want to see at the end of my life, so that's probably why I'm bringing it up, in fact. Jacob says, my head hurts now. I know, too much thinky. I know, sorry, buddy. But, yeah, I'm still going to continue. It's not going to stop me. Maybe you just have to face your ears in a certain direction. Oh, hey, it's Dream Hitcher. Dream Hitcher is in the chat. Awesome stuff, buddy. Now, I think I had one sorted out for this dude. He's an awesome guy. He's got his own channel. And, yeah, I'm just working on this. Talking about deep things. Dream Hitcher, welcome. Ta-da. And so, yeah, we were actually discussing, Aria asked the question, because it's about deep thoughts tonight, what happens after death. Of course, I was explaining one possibility in which you could judge yourself and then look back on your life and maybe choose whether you'd go to a heaven or hell if you were a religious person, or if you were an atheist. Obviously, a different situation would crop up, wouldn't it? And where's my thing here? 1, 2, 3. I'm going to need 3 blocks down to the floor. Did I get it right? I think I got it right. It's pretty close. There should be more close to enough room here to do this. Which one has my... There it is. This one should do it. Oh, I just put away the blocks I need, but that's alright. There we go. So let's grab a few things out of here. I'm also making a minecart transport system. AJ, bro, how are ya? Any Wasteland, thank you, Vypran. You're welcome. What am I building? I hope I explained that after you said that without reading it, because that would be so cool. Achi Mumiads. I'm live. It's a self-promoter. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you're alive. I'm alive. We're all alive, unless we're ghosts that are able to type. Because that could be a thing, couldn't it? That could be a thing. 1, 2, 3. Ah, this is the I didn't bring an activator rail. Alright, let's see what an activator rail costs me. There's one. Because I'm going to need an activator rail to complete this little mission here. So, iron pressure plate thing. I probably got some back at the house, so seeing as it's so close, I'm just going to run and get them. And yeah, I built an item transportation system with a minecart in my redstone lab, Dream Hitcher. So I was going to try and get everything from the auto farm back to here, and then maybe it'll sort it. I don't think I'm going to sort it. I don't think I'm going to be bothered sorting it. But they're going to come back to these blocks, so I have to have a little work to move a few redstone bits and pieces around here. But I'll get there. And I didn't go the right way. I'm supposed to go up here and get this activator rail. I think I've got enough comparators and that sort of thing, but we'll have to be sure. Hey Hell, I got a joke. If you are ready, it's a Pokemon joke. No, deep things only, please. Oh my god, please. Activate. Oh, there's not a single activator rail in here. Okay, well, let's get the parts for an activator rail out of the right chest, because the wrong chest will not yield the correct parts. How do I know this? Because, you know, just things just don't work like that. I'll only need one of them, won't I? I'm asking you as if you know. I didn't check the other end. I'm going to make a few of them. So let's make 4, and then I can put 3 back. That way, if I need more, I can just, instead of having to make them, I can just grab a couple, can't I? Oh, well, you get 6 at a time. I obviously overlooked that large piece of information. People aren't scared of what will happen. They're scared of what won't. Oh, in regards to life, what happens after death. Yes, exactly. That is one way to look at it, Aria. That is. Now, I'm in a motel room right now. That's awesome, Jacob. I'm glad you can afford a motel. No more sleeping in a cardboard box for you, buddy. True, says Keenan. How much can... Oh, there we go. What are you talking about? Anyway, she's talking about the subject that we're talking about, that you're not paying attention because you've got no ears. That is what's happening there, buddy. That is what is happening there. And that's alright. You know, who needs ears? Like, honestly, who needs ears these days? That's what extra large, loud headphones are for. Oh my god, did I walk into a wall while I was not looking there? Yeah. But yes, let's get back on. I'm going to get back onto the subject of what happens after death. So after you've gone through this process of reliving your life, rehashing every moment, going through every aspect of it, seeing it from different people's points of view, what I figured would happen next is that you'd be met by somebody from your past, present, or future. No, you'd actually be met by somebody who had already crossed over into the afterlife. You know, that would be, you know, if you weren't a religious person, maybe. No, perhaps if you were a religious person, it would be the same. But if you were an atheist or believed in some other form of understanding, had some other form of understanding about life and death, then I believe you'd have somebody arrive that was close to you, either in one way or another, or just close to you spiritually, because you can have family members that are not very close to you because, you know, there's certain things that have happened in your life that you don't agree with. It would be the person that is exactly right for that moment in your life to appear. Let's try and do this here. So they would appear, and then they would run through, not the rules, they would sort of break you in. If you've ever seen the movie What Dreams May Come, featuring Robin Williams, that one lays out a whole lot of spiritually based ideas. You know, it's very religious in many aspects, but it does sort of hit on, or at least touches on, some more spiritual aspects of life and death, and how that all fits together and works, so on and so forth. So once this guide, this person, they may look like somebody, you know, they might look like themselves. It might put you at rest, at ease, but maybe they would look like somebody that you would see them and then be instantly understanding and compassionate towards them, and just know that they're there to help, and that they want to they're just reaching out to give you a helping hand through the situation. Because, you know, I'd figure a transformation like life to death would be pretty major. It wouldn't be an easy thing to do, like figuring out that you've got way too much stuff. Got way too much stuff, man. Hang on, I'm not throwing that away. Like, honestly, I love iron. Don't harass me. Geez, I was playing Minecraft. That pic I sent you explained. Yeah, okay. Sorry that I don't have ears, even though I do. They're painted on. That doesn't count. What's wrong, Hal? Do you think my joke is inappropriate? No, I don't. I don't mind your joke, Keenan. I was just trying to keep my mind on the subject. That's how I focus. This stream is too mature for me. It can be, yeah. It always has been, but because you're finally switch your ears on, you might have picked up on the situation. But you'll get there, buddy. You're still young. You're still young. So what I'm going to need to do now is pick up a... I'll swap those to there. swap that with that. Gonna have to build this up just to break it down again. I'm gonna make sure that I'm at the right level, right? Yeah, I am at the right level. Oh no, that's essential, isn't it? That is essential. It is directly under that, so I need to go back 1 block. Oh crap! Luckily that didn't hurt anything, did it? That didn't hurt anything. Let's pick that up again. I need to go back here. So then after you're met by this guide, this person that was close to you that passed either recently or a long time ago, they will show you through how to navigate as a etheric being, as a truly energetic spiritual being. Joshua Kultis, hello, welcome. Keenan, who has the answer to the... Yeah, nobody has the answer to that. I gotta go to a hospital for an operation. Goodbye. Good luck with that, Joshua. Don't die, but if you did want to know about life and death, then we're still talking about it. So yes, after you go through that whole transition, it would be freaky. You'd probably freak a few people out. Oh my god, that's too high. That is too high. That is way too high. He's way too high. I built it apparently at the exact right level there I want it to be at. That is crazy. Is that not crazy? So yeah, as this guy takes you through, what the hell? Where did that activator rail go? Did it get sucked up by a... Where the... How did I put it in my hand? What the hell did I do with it? Like, did I totally just drop it, or did it disappear? Did it fall in there? Did it... What the... I should have brought all 24. Honestly, guys, that was a complete mess up. Mustang, welcome back. Sharina, welcome back, Sharina. Oh, sorry, I had a brain aneurysm right then when I was trying to think of your name. It all depends on how... Yeah, okay, there we go. How wet Squirtle gets. Nice. Way to chuck that in there. And you're still not remembering. You've got a memory that... Have you got a goldfish memory, Keenan? I can't wait to do some more adult-friendly streams, though. Because I'm sick of family-friendly. No, I'm not. It's just... Everything's so family-friendly. Everybody's complaining. It's not family-friendly. And I'm like, well, yeah, sure. I'm me. I'm not going to, like, stop being me just because I'm playing Minecraft. And I'm not going to stream some game that's completely boring to watch. Well, maybe not boring to watch, but boring for me to talk about. Or, difficult to have a conversation with. So, yeah, that's why it's Minecraft. It seems I can sort of build and look around and do stuff in Minecraft and play. Oh, yeah, okay. Somebody got a timeout. Ouch! Here we go. People are scared that everything ends after you die. That's why religion was made in the first place. We would go crazy if we didn't have anything to believe, that we just live and die and we're alone there. Okay. Well, yeah, I could talk about a lot of different things in that area because, a lot of people are scared of death. And I'm wondering why, except for there is one obvious reason, and that is that religion itself has instilled a lot of fear in people about death. And what was happening behind here? I needed a couple of blocks, didn't I? A couple of blocks like so. And then, if I can, I get up high enough here. Did I grab those hoppers? Excellent. But yeah, I'm pretty sure religion was invented so that certain people could make a lot of money. No, I'm just kidding. I think most religions actually started from a point of truth. Okay, so they wouldn't make up stories about these people like Christ and Muhammad, even though it's very possible they're all the same person, just experienced in a different way from different cultures. Excuse me, been talking a lot. So I'm going to be family friendly. If it ain't me, then you choose us. I fear public speaking more. Yeah, more than death. Yeah, I bet, Mustang. It can be insanely daunting to get up and talk in front of a bunch of 100 or more real people. But that joke made is family friendly because, yeah, well, it's a blurry line. That one is definitely a blurred line. Not these. I need those. And I'll probably need some way to power this, but I will sort that out in a second. Let's get it. Oh shit! I forgot about that. I gotta add these in first. Oops. Yeah, of course I gotta do that. Let me just sort this crap out again. Sorry, Dirt, you're gone. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. And you. Let's get rid of that stuff, just so I can pick up this junk again. I keep forgetting that is full. That thing is full there, so let's make sure this one is turned off. Here we go. Have I not? Oh, I just put cobblestone away. What an idiot. And I picked up flesh. I hate rotten flesh. But yeah, religion really does put fear into people. And I think the only reason they do that is because people who are scared make worse decisions than people who are loving. Okay? Because I don't think hate is the opposite of love. I think fear is the opposite of love. It didn't make me think hard at all. Thanks, Keenan. It's a pretty straightforward one. So now that that's locked, I can sort these things out again. There is a certain order in which you must do this. There we go. That there. Block on top. Then the this thing on top of that. Great. Is that exactly it? I thought there was a space in between these, but hell, I don't know. I don't know. So that one there, I needed a comparator out of the side of that chest. Do I have space for it? Not there, I don't. Not there, I do not have space for it. I might need to adjust these things a few. I might have to move that stuff over there or something. I'll just have to move those two. Force them straight into the chest. That way I can get another comparator input. The dancing armor stand that you helped build, we forgot to save the world, so time wasted. Oh crap. It was time wasted for all of us, Mustang. It surely was. I had real difficulty trying to work that one out for you. Reality is only in our own head, basically. We could all just be an imagination. I'm sorry if I'm being too deep. You're not. Not for me, at least. Maybe for Jacob and AJ, but no, that's just the right level. That's just the right level when you're talking deep. Because I did, almost every week I cover that exact subject about how, the world could be an illusion. Talking about love and fear, though, those two things, pretty intense stuff. Oh man, is that still full? It's still got stuff in it. Why? Yeah, you're stopped. Cool. I'm going to have to look at my notes here. On one side, we've got a comparator going into the... Oh, yeah, and I forgot there should be an output out the back here, so I don't actually have enough space for that. Son of a gun. So, let's just say no. Let's just say no to all of that. And move it a few blocks ahead. What I can do is... is that writing on those hoppers? Son of a... Okay, where else can it go? Where else can it go? If I put a hopper there, that's not going to work. Damn it. Big problem, big problem. I will just build it over here, and then I'll adjust that whole system over there later to meet up with it, because now that I've got it started, I really can't. Catch you later, Jacob. Sorry man, I missed that one. I'm falling asleep, but I can't sleep, or I'll get in trouble for not doing the dishes before I go to sleep. Then do the effing dishes. Do the effing dishes. I think that's the simplest outcome to that situation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's give it 7 and build it here. In which case I'm going to need a few blocks removed around the side. It has a lot more space underneath it than I originally thought. Where is my shovel at? Where's my shovel? Oh my god, I've got 63 wheat. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to get rid of this stuff. Bring it on, Shulker Box. What's the time? 10:02. Okay, I better start wrapping up as well. So let's, I'll just continue on with the after death spiel. When it comes to fear and love and the fact that you don't make very good decisions when you're scared of something, what that tells me is that if people are using fear to try to sell you something or put you in a situation, then they're probably not the right sort of people. You know, somebody that can convince you something without forcing you to believe it, without making you understand it their way through some sort of violence, abuse, neglect, you know, what else is there? Pain, as in emotional, physical, spiritual pain. Spiritual pain can hurt too for some people. Some people are extremely sensitive. So even just being hurt in certain ways can upset a whole bunch of people in different ways. Oh my god, there's potatoes down there. I need potatoes. But yeah, when you go into a situation of having to choose beliefs about a certain thing or a way of being, a way of doing. Why do I have so many damn crafting tables? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Now I'm missing stuff. Aria, you're fine. I thought about life and death recently. I want death, but I don't want it. Right. Yeah, he's trying to make sense. He's so trying to make sense. If it's 3 a.m., it's hard to make sense unless you're a night person. It's really all about that night people thing. Out the back of that, let's get this going. While I got the blocks, I think every time I break the detector rail, it's gone. Okay, so I'm going to use Silk Touch on the next detector rail rather than popping them, because that didn't seem to work out, turn out very well for me. Bye bye, that's you in there. So yeah, after you've gone through, I'll jump back to the last talk about, after you've met your guide in the afterworld and you're going through life again. Yeah, you're going through the afterlife, which I think would be something a lot like, you'd have the ability to travel anywhere at a thought. You'd be able to do anything you wanted. You'd be able to manifest anything you want. Imagine what a god could do. That's what you would become in the afterlife. If that is definitely one possibility for me, at least. That one I like a lot, because then you could choose to explore the universe once again, even though you'd probably realize you have already explored the universe. You've looked at a whole lot of aspects of the universe, and that you most likely are the universe itself. So that would get boring. You might want to look at your family. If you had something like unfinished business after death, you might want to see what your family was up to, or the people that you had that unfinished business with. I suppose this is where haunting starts. Haunting the original stalkers. So you could go back and try to experience try and watch what they're up to, trying to send them messages, that sort of thing, trying to affect their life, until you get to that point that you realize, hey, it's their life. They've got to live their life the way they want to. Once you realize on that spiritual, on that deep, meaningful level, that you shouldn't be trying to force people to have this experience or get them in, even though it might be helpful, you might want them to win lotto, so you're telling them the lotto numbers from next week, that sort of thing. Sure, it would seem like it would be a good idea. It would seem like that, but at the same time, would you be taking something from them? Would you be taking something from their life that you probably shouldn't be? Oh shit! I've done it again. You got to build the gate first. The gate has to be built first. Okay, let's just break everything again for the 5th time, and we'll do it a 6th time, huh? We will do it a 6th time. So a block goes here, right? Block goes there. Then on top of this block goes a gate. that you know, I made it earlier. This is just, I'm just making a second gate, guys. This is not the first gate I'm making because I forgot that I needed a gate. Hey, hell, how much longer are you going to be alive for? About 5 minutes, 5 to 8 minutes. I've gone longer than you are. Oh yeah, I didn't sleep for 20 hours, so yeah. Yeah, the longest I haven't slept for is 76 hours. I ran from 3 p.m. till now, 1 p.m. Wow, that is pretty mean. But that's it, because I got locked out of the house. Okay. I've gone longer than you, but I've almost gone there days. Yeah. Yeah, 76 hours straight. Then I took a nap, and then I stayed up for another 4 days. But usually when I was doing art, it was like, yeah, time flies, man. Time totally flies. Now, oh, I did it the wrong way. Hang on, hang on. See if I can get this going here. Duck, duck, goose. I always think of that. I always think of that when I do that. We go that, and then you break that. Now we got the start of it. We've got to put a rail there, rail there. Then we can break the rail on top and pow, and then finally grab that and shift click, bang, there we go, we got it. Is that it? Is that the way it was supposed to go, or no, it's too low? There's supposed to be a space. It's gonna get, yep, there's supposed to be a space there. Like, I was sure there was supposed to be a space there. I'm totally messing it up. Totally messing it up. So then finally, once you get through the whole system of, you know, the afterlife and everything, and that you've followed up on your family, you've made sure that they're okay, you've understood spiritually that, you know, you have no right or need, yeah, probably need to interfere with their life because of their path, their understanding of the world, their mission, their lesson. You know, everything may become clear if you believe that's what's going to happen, or everything may become really difficult and you might be burning eternally until you figure out that, you know, hell is just a construct you made for yourself because you believe so devoutly in that religious structure. You know, obviously there'll be a whole bunch of atheists that would be upset if there was an actual real hell. You know, they did say, you know, the Christians always say the biggest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing everybody that he didn't exist, even though everybody knows about him. So he didn't do a good job of that, did he? He did not. Now I think that's it. I think that is what we're looking for. I think that is where we're going with this one. And I'm thinking that I should have made it a couple of blocks higher, because now I've run out of space. I've run out of space there. So maybe I need to make it a couple of blocks lower. I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule, so I'm going to be up until 7 p.m. and then sleep. That is a good idea. That is how you do it also. When you're not on your schedule and you need to get back on it, you just stay up really late. You just got to stay up until it's bedtime, and then you go to bed. Maybe a couple of hours earlier, just to give yourself a head start. Good idea. No, not Hopper. Just eat. So I'm gonna try singing a song at the end of the stream. If I had more water, it would probably be easier, but I'm gonna give it a shot anyway. I can get water. So if you guys want to think of some cool lyrics right about now, I'll try and sing them out of the chat. And you know, don't make them disgusting, Keenan. I know you were thinking, oh, I've got a song about it. Yeah, okay, yeah. But yeah, try not to make them disgusting, bruh. That would be cool. I'd appreciate that. Because that is how me and Keenan met. It's actually, well, no, I think we met a little earlier, but we did play a few of this and that. How you doing, my friend? No, I'm always holding it back, Keenan. I always know when it's appropriate to be dirty and when it's not appropriate to be dirty. Thanks for the follow there, Devil Blind. I really appreciate it. But yeah, with that, So if you do have lyrics other than Feliz Navidad, then yeah, slam them down in the chat. I will try to strum a little something, because I got 3 minutes left, and then I got to get off the game and get ready for my last day of work before the weekend. Yes, the weekend. And I'll try to build this offline, because, well, no, I will build it online. I'll get prepared to build it online next time, so that people can see how to make the transportation system. But I got to get to a safe spot while I do this. I actually might get to a nice viewing platform instead, so that I can see the whole place. And then I'll save it, so just in case I get killed, I don't need to, I don't need to go back and get all my stuff and everything. But I will try and get, do I really want to get to the top of this mountain? No, I don't think so. I do not think so. It's kind of a large mountain that I will be consuming with my building. Enable, no, don't enable it. Do not enable that. We are not enabling things right now. We're not disabling people either. I shouldn't laugh at that. They're like, oh my god, he just insulted disabled people. Oh my god, my brother was in a wheelchair before he died. It's terrible. It's terrible. So I'm not hassling. Oh, I'm not hassling people. Now that it's saved, I can pretty much do anything, break anything. I'm going to go stand up on a block here. This seems like a good spot, because I'm not going to save it after this. Lyrics, we fell in love with the bidding. How about you? I'll try it once I get a strum going. And the hardest part is keeping the strum going. Ooh, yuck, look at that dirt I've left under my building, because I still haven't finished the awning. But yeah, this is the little village. This is the village that I've been working on all by myself. Now, I should probably get water. Oh, that is so not much water. It might do for 2 minutes. Sold my bed, 'cause I'm always whoa. One of those things that you always do before. Some stories that I know to be stoked. Oh man, where am I gonna go? That's a nice one. I should have chosen an easier strum. His fur, I'm gonna stroke. Nah, I can't do it. I can't do that strum. That strum is too messed up. Let's try a different one. Yeah, okay. No, I don't like A right now. I want C or G. That's not a nice one either. I need one that's like a rap. Do I need one like a rap instead? No, I don't think I can rap and sing at the same time. Don't eat fast, 'cause you will choke on an artichoke. Don't eat slowly either, 'cause 'cause you might wind up sucking on an artichoke. I go back to the same drum. I might have to do the whole thing all over again. I dropped a glass and it broke on the floor. I don't like AJ sucking on them toes. Try to make friends, not foes, because we don't need more of those. This is the content I subscribe for. I don't know what to sing next. You gotta lead me on with the next song. I'm liking this drum more, 'cause it's easy to sing along. Yeah, so I did aria. Don't give up your hopes yet. Never happens often, but it does happen from time to time. You don't need to rhyme the song, you just have to make sure that the last line is of the right length. Otherwise it sounds stupid, you look like a fool. Just like I do with these girls, having 5 at a time in a crazy world. He's probably lying, but I'm gonna have to take his word for it. We don't know what people say things on the internet for. Probably 'cause they're anonymous and they think they can get away with anything. To be, it's just, I'm not lying, hell, it's hell though. Didn't say you were lying, I just said I was suspicious. Thank you for making me laugh. Death Wolf has a great channel and you should subscribe to it. This is a part of the song, in little brackets. No, it's not, I'm just giving a shout out to my buddy Death Wolf. Same here at Death, said Keenan 520. Aria says, thank you for making me laugh. Had to go away. Said we were too mature for him, but we're just little kids, play games. warrior, I'll eat your cat. Glad we can do it together. They're gonna eat that cat together. I wonder if they're gonna roast it or just slowly bake it in a pot, like a slow pot roasted cat with hopefully not the fur on top. Maybe they're talking about another type of cat, but they try to hide it and they've been kind of dirty minded. We don't know, so don't think too much about it. Talking about making her happy, he said. She replied, Jesus, Keenan, like my ass off. I was talking about a legit cat. Dirty minds, some unpleasant times involving boiled cats. High shores, thick holes, I'll stop, laugh my ass off. This was the song at the end of the stream. I should probably do this more often, but I just can't always sing. Now that I've done it, I think people will kind of expect it though. That's all good, 'cause I gotta make a better show. So thanks guys, I better get to bed. I have played a lot longer than I was supposed to. And I hope you have a wonderful and awesome night, day, afternoon, morning, whichever it may be. And of course, in the meantime, while you don't see me, be kind to one another and peace. I'm glad I don't need to save this, because that would be like totally bad if I had to save it after that. Enjoy yourselves. Catch you next time. And thanks for subscribing, you awesome people.